Hello Capricorn, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot and welcome to your reading. Okay, so let's see what April brings for you. This is the reading for the month of April. So, I did say that card, it is of divine order. It is telling you and probably telling me also that everything is the way it should be, right? So let's get some cards for you. 4 cards precisely, one for each week. And the energies could overlap. So some cards, their energy could be just for a few days. Some might go beyond the week also. So that's for your first week, second week, third week, and the fourth week. So in the beginning of the month for Capricorn, we have healthy lifestyle, okay? Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, exercise. It's very important in the first week for you, Capricorn. So let's see why you've got this card. You have the Knight of Cups. Are you eating, doing emotional eating? Eating, to make yourself feel happy. This could be the thing. Page of Cups, yeah. Okay. And the King of Wands. The Lord of Shadows. See, Capricorn, I think, there is a little bit of an emotional, mild upheaval, or emotions are a little disturbed. For some of you, it could be that you're eating because, you're feeling a little unhappy, melancholic, a little up and down in your emotions. You could be seeking, refuge in your food. Okay. So you've got the Ace of Cups over here. Now, when you are eating like that, obviously you are not going to feel happy, and you probably do know that this is not the way to regain your emotional equilibrium, right? You need to end this pattern. For some of you, it could be just that in that, wave of emotions, you are eating without really thinking very clearly. So now you need to get your, eat good food. Look after yourself, get enough exercise, get enough sleep, right? Follow your passion as far as your food goes. What is it that you feel will nurture you, which will nourish you, and which is going to make you feel energetic? These foods, the comfort foods, are definitely going to make you feel a little sluggish, and they're not going to make you your mood any better. They will not help you deal with what you're dealing with emotionally. It's just a temporary relief. It takes your mind off with whatever is bothering you, and you just feel happy at that point in time. But later on, it's not the kind of food which gives you fuel, which gives you good energy, which keeps you going through the day. So you need to put an end to that. We've got the Lord of Shadows. Come out of the shadows, deal with whatever it is that you need to deal with. In fact, by eating healthy and getting enough sleep and exercising, that's the way you will be able to release the toxins, and toxins are the cause of any kind of mental, physical, or emotional discomfort. The moment you start giving the right kind of energy to your body, see, you like the this is the digestive fire as far as this reading goes. You need to eat food which keeps that flame burning and keeps providing you energy throughout the day. Some of you you could be eating a food which is heavy to digest also, again making you feel sluggish. Overall, that you need to come out of that in the first week. Pay attention to what you're eating, and it's not about just making you feel happy at that point in time. It is also what it is doing to your body. And whatever it is bothering you, we all know that food is not going to answer those things. So with the King of Wands, you need to take charge of your life. You need to come, you need to gather your confidence. You need to gather the courage. You need to be brave. Take the leadership role. Assert yourself in front of the problem and deal with that. That's how you need to deal with it, not just giving into your emotions, Capricorn. So in the first week, just like this card says, be the leader and get a grip on things, and don't allow the food to take over what you should do and how you should feel better. No, you know what it is that makes you feel better, and you need to work on that. There was something about this fire and this energy which was coming to my mind. It has slipped my mind. But yes, this is all about, feeding yourself food which is going to be good fuel and, keeps you energized the whole day. Second week of April, we have indigo and crystal children. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. This can be a general card for children also. And if you feel that you are an indigo child or a crystal child, take that as well. You have the Page of Pentacles. See, we've got another child card. Ten of Swords. There's something weighing you down about children. Nine of Wands. See, those of you who have children, there are issues regarding children, which you feel have been, you're finding it a little difficult to deal with. Okay, you're finding it a little difficult to deal with. Maybe that is also adding to you, or adding to your stress, and you're eating, just to make yourself feel happy. So I'll discuss this first. If you have children and you're finding it a little difficult, to deal with whatever is happening with them, with the Page of Pentacles, I think they're doing too much. They're experimenting too much. Maybe they're all over the place. Maybe they are into activities. You're finding it very difficult to cope up with what they are doing, and that is, causing a little burnout, and you're finding it difficult to deal with that, right? So you must understand that these children are sensitive. They like to be on the go, they like to keep creating, and that is how you can help them, to keep them constructively occupied. And don't bother too much about, the mess. Don't bother too much about what is happening. Just make sure that they're working with safe things, and leave it at that. For those of you where you feel you are an indigo child or a crystal child, and it gets a little difficult for you, I understand that, to deal and understand yourself. Sometimes it does happen. It will be a good idea, for you to put that energy into some kind of work, some kind of hobby, some kind of skill that, you have mastered. And if you wish to start something new, start learning something new, it will be a good idea for you to deal with that kind of energy. Because, the indigo and crystal children come with a different pattern, energetic pattern, and it can be a little difficult for them to adjust to, people around, and sometimes even with themselves it can get a little overwhelming. So it would be a good idea to start doing something. And if you want to use that energy into some kind of work, some kind of a profession, it's a good idea to do that. Don't wait, get going with that. Put your skills to use. Indigo and crystal children come with a lot of special gifts, talents, abilities. So get going with that. Find something, which you can study, which aligns with your energy, and go ahead and do that. If you already have that, it's a good idea to take it out as a profession also in the second week. Third week of April for Capricorn, we have angel therapy. Don't worry so much, Capricorn. See, it says, give your cares and worries to us angels, and allow us to take your burdens. No wonder I was drawn to this set of cards for you. I did, take another set of oracle cards, but somehow, the reading just didn't work out like that. So I guess you really need the support and the help of the higher powers and the angels to just help you relax and not worry too much about everything. Three of Swords. See, a certain sadness. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Again, you got two swords and Four of Pentacles. You are keeping certain sadness inside. Okay, you're not sharing it with anyone. And I have a feeling, Capricorn, that there is someone who can help you with this, but you are not willing to share your concerns with everyone, or with anyone rather. And you're finding it very difficult to get out of it. There's a certain past which, you wonder whether you should go back and deal with it and get over with it, or you feel that let it be the way it is, I'll deal with it. In that confusion, you're staying stuck. You're not able to deal with it. Sometimes we need to go back to issues to sort them out. But sometimes we feel that, what's the point? The past is over and done with. Why do I need to go back to it again? Let it be. Nothing can come out of it. Yes, nothing can come out of it. But you need to be at peace with what has happened. So that is why sometimes it is important to go back to see, and get an understanding and acceptance of things. right? But here you feel that, it's just going to cause unnecessary worry or concern. But the angels are telling you this, that don't worry about everything, I mean, and in fact, you should not worry about anything. You see what is in control, what you can do. But to stay unhappy and to stay stuck is definitely not a good idea from whether the angel perspective or from a human perspective, Capricorn. Whatever needs to be dealt with, deal with that, and other concerns which come up because of you dealing with this, that the angels are saying you don't worry, because those are self-created concerns. Those are concerns which are coming in your head. Might not be that. So that's what the angels are telling you, that look after yourself, heal yourself. Don't go into, temporary measures of food and, having something to eat and drink which makes you feel better. The issues don't go away. You need to not to worry too much also what happens when you start dealing with issues, but there is something you need to deal with. There's a certain something about your past you need to deal with. It's still, got a grip on you in your heart as well as your mind to revisit it. But we need to go back to unravel everything, right? So you're not willing to share this with anyone. That's what, I'm getting in the third week. Okay, fourth week, all is well. Remember when I was shuffling the cards, I saw that card, the Divine Order card. It says everything is happening the way it is. Let's see what all is well is about. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you you will soon understand. So these are your cards. I think one card opened up. You've got the Two of Wands. You need to have a new approach to these issues, okay? You've got the Judgment card. And you have the Nine of Cups. Sorry. It would be a good idea to have a new approach to these issues, so that, you can have a happy heart. You can enjoy life. You can be happy with all the goodness that you are blessed with. Okay, so when this card says angel therapy, that you don't get too concerned about what's going to happen. There is a need for all of this to come out and get sorted out. Two of Wands, have a new approach. Trust the universe that yes, I'm on a new path. I'm on this path to clearing up the past. This is the Judgment card. See all what you have harvested from the effort of the past. If you do not like something, then you have to be aware of what you don't like, so that in the next season you do not plant the same things again. And similarly, we have this Three of Swords over here. You need to go back to this, unravel it, sort it out, so that you get an understanding of things, and you probably don't do that again in another lifetime. Sometimes traces stay in our chakras, in our energetic body, which are transferred onto the new body we take in the next birth. So here, this is the way it was to pan out. But this is a good time, the last 2 weeks of April, for you to deal with that. You've got the Hermit card over here. Come out of that darkness. Come out of, keeping all of this hidden. There is somebody who can help you with this. Whoever it is, you would like to seek out. It's a good idea to do that, so that you have a happy heart. Your wishes come true. You have peace, joy, happiness in and around you. Right? So look at the past and see what is favorable, what is not favorable. Deal with that, and most importantly, trust. Have a new approach to things. Don't let worries and concerns get the better of you. They just might not happen at all. So that's your reading, Capricorn. Thanks for watching.